my name is Stella. I enjoy, long walks on the beach. I own a little jewelry store right downtown, and I've just been looking for my jet.
My name is Harold.
Well, I was tired of the bar scene around here. There's just not any quality guys, and I'm really looking for somebody unique. Really like night owls. I'm somewhat of a night owl myself, and I just thought this would be a new way to find new options for myself. I couldn't be more excited. I've spent the past few years single, trying to find myself, and I feel like I'm really centered, and really I am just open to welcoming a partner into my life, hopefully forever. Well, the man I've met, Harold, I'm just going to put it out there right away. I have a thing for body hair, and this man is covered in it.
Yeah, I definitely qualify for hairy. I tried to do a full body shave like, I don't know, 6 months ago, but it all grew back like within 30 seconds.
Harry and I, the first time we met, it was like magic. We were at this lovely little coffee shop. We had a beautiful view of the dog park, which was important to him. And I understand why. And who can't fall in love with a dog lover?
I picked this place because it's like right next to the dog park, and I like dogs. Not sure why that goes, but yeah, it's my favorite place to hang out.
I had a bacon sandwich, and I had a vanilla latte. He just had a plain black coffee, but he kept sniffing my sandwich, and I thought that that was weird, and asked him if he was hungry, but he said no. He just likes scents. So that was very nice of him to join me at the coffee shop when he wasn't even going to eat, I think.
I'm kind of boring. I drink black coffee without any sugar, without any cream, and I don't have much of a taste bud, so her sandwich smelled pretty good. But yeah, I only eat like at night.
He's gonna take me to the planetarium, which I'm excited about. I'm gonna be honest, I've never been to one, but he's really fascinated with astronomy and lunar cycles, and I'm just really excited to see something he loves. His world is quite a lot different. I don't even think I'm fully aware of how different it is, but it's been so interesting peeling the layers back.
I'm really looking forward to our second date. We're going to the planetarium.
We went back to that original coffee shop. It was not far from the planetarium, and so we took a nice walk from the coffee shop to the planetarium. The dogs really barked a lot when they came out, so I really think that dogs must love him, and I just love a pet lover. But we got to the planetarium, and wow, was it really cool. But I had some second thoughts. They showed the full moon at some point in the presentation, and suddenly Harry got really squirmy. There were these like really low growls that for a minute I didn't even understand what was happening, and it kind of became disruptive to the presentation, and if I'm honest, I was embarrassed.
Yeah. When the date went okay, but somewhere around Great Gig in the Sky, the full moon came up in the planetarium, and I don't know what it is about full moons, but I felt a little embarrassed. I probably kind of made a scene a little bit there.
Well, I tried a few things. I tried holding his hand, but for some reason he wouldn't let me do that. But I did find if I was kind of stroking his arm, and especially if I kind of scratched the top of his head, he really was responsive to that and really calmed down.
She like pet my head and like scratched me right under my ear, and yeah, that helped a little bit. The moon was only out for like 5 minutes, so
I think I can use those tools for future times, and we both have a lot to learn about each other.
If I was just in there on my own, I could have been making a scene for a much longer time than 5 minutes.
I definitely, if I'm honest, I had some of those thoughts in my head, but at the same time, those hairy arms, I can't stop thinking about them, and certainly we're not at the point that I can get over that, so I'm hoping that this will continue. My parents are just so thrilled that I found somebody finally. My dad's a little bit of a hairy guy, so I think I don't see why they wouldn't be excited for me. I thought it went really well. My mom had a lot of questions about, if he would be loyal, and I think he really, no. I think he really liked the fact that my dad is kind of an alpha male. He's kind of a leader of the pack, and I think that was comforting for him. I really think it went as well as it could.
After I met her father, I was like, oh, she comes from a good bloodline. I mean, her father, he's pretty hairy. I mean, not all over the place like I am, but he's got a big hairy chest and big beard. And he scratched my head a couple of times, and that felt really good. He threw me a treat. I like him.
Did. He thought he was a really good boy. A good boy. Well, my mom made, of course, a fantastic lunch. I'm not sure how he felt about the lunch. It was a lot of sniffing and not a lot of eating, but there was a lot of sniffing.
I took a bite during the daytime, which was pretty good for me.
You did. You were such a good boy at lunch, too. He's my best boy. This isn't a traditional relationship, and my dad especially is very protective of his territory, so I know I keep saying this. He was a really good boy.
I'm ready to take the next step with you and form a pack.
You know what? You deserve a treat. What a good boy. Very good boy. I'm so excited. Well, I have to say our wedding was beautiful. I couldn't have asked for a more magical evening.
We did it during the crescent moon, which isn't during my time of the month, so it was perfect date to tie the knot.
Well, we just found out that our pack is expanding greatly. I'm pregnant, and there's reason to believe that there's multiples.